This next guy, I'm so excited to have him. He's making his Chatterbox premiere. Please give it up for the Jesus and Mr. Jesse Velasquez!
What's up? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I realized that I haven't talked to my dad in a while. I miss. He's a cool guy. He was a boxing coach for like 20 years, and he taught me how to box. He made me start boxing because at like 9, because I was getting stone cold stunned too much at school. And it was just the deadliest move in the history of World Wrestling Federation, if you don't know. So he should be lucky that I'm even alive, honestly. So shit. I don't know. I feel like all that training, like when you get training like super young, like you don't become a good fighter later or anything. I got attacked by a bee last week. It was like a bumblebee, and I didn't get attacked so much as I preemptively kicked a bee in his throat because it looked weird to me. It was like, this is a bumblebee, and they're bigger than normal bees, and you're like, oh, that's all that girth is kind of scary. And you're probably like, oh, that's honey. I was like, bitch, I'm not taking that chance. You know, that could just as well be muscle. I would just not know. I fucking get out of here. You're weird. Get out of here. I kicked them. So, you guys ever get attacked by a bee? Raise your hand if you ever got attacked by a bee. Who are my victims out there? Who are my bee victims out there? Good. I see a lot out there. Some people are they don't want to do it because of all the shame that is associated with getting attacked by an insect and being scared of insects your whole life. I understand. But when they attack you, they die. They get one act of aggression their whole lives. Just one. They get all mad like, fuck you, dude, and then they come and they sting you, and then their stinger falls out. And then their intestines fall out, and then they start dying, and they don't expect to die. It's the tightest shit. Like, It's like, yeah, bitch, read a book about bees or something. Stupid ass bitch. I read Men's Health from time to time, you know what I mean? Cockroaches don't act like this. I step on a cockroach's head, it's like, I can do it. I can stay alive. I can do it. The bee's like, I'm done. No. It's hella dumb. And I can't fight, and I'm stupid. I'm ignorant as fuck, but I'm very vocal about my politics. My dad is Latino and shit, and he voted for Trump. And because I found out on the phone, and I'm ignorant and shit, I'm talking to him, and I'm like, hey bro, who'd you vote for? He's like, Trump. I'm like, you can't do that. He's like, why? And I was like, I don't know. He basically told me that he picked the lesser of two evils. And I hate that argument because it's kind of like there's something evil and then there's something like a little less evil, like right next to it. You pick this thing, you're evil. You pick this thing, oh, I'm a fucking hero. All of a sudden, you know? It's kind of like if like a vampire takes your baby in the middle of the night, stay with me. If a vampire takes your baby and you're like, oh, my baby, and you go, oh, that vampire is gonna bite my baby, and he brings him back, and you're like, did you bite my baby? And he's like, no, I just molested your baby. And you're like, oh, good. I am so glad that you did that. That is so good. Like, somebody better keep an eye on that Dracula fella. And he's like, I only want to molest your children. I just want to molest them. And you're like, well, let him do what he do. I am stupid. I was on I quit my job, and I'm doing like commercial auditions and stuff because someone told me that I was handsome. It was my mom. And so the last audition that I did, it was I was gonna play a 45-year-old dad that shops at Kohl's, and I did what's called a cold read. Do you guys know what a cold read is? It's it's like where you don't have the script on you get the script the day of the audition. You got to read it, and that's your thing. So I'm reading it. I'm not doing good. I'm just adding words to the script, like Kohl's is crazy. Come down to Kohl's, you know. And the dude stopped me, and he's like, "Dude, you don't know how to act, do you? You need to take acting classes. You never took an acting class, and I can tell." And I could have been offended, but I'm really glad he thought that, because I can't fucking read. I learned how to read in the 90s. I don't know how old you guys are, but we learned how to read using context clues. You guys don't know what that is. It's where you got a word, you don't know this word. So just read the words to the left and the right of this word, and good luck. Whatever. And it's like, oh, just look up the definition of the word. Okay. Well, have you ever looked up a definition for a word and you don't know any of the words in the definition? Are you kidding me? That's rude. If your friend came up to you and was like, "Hey, what's a stalactite?" Yo, that's a stalagmite. It's upside down though. What? It's fucked up. I had a teacher one time in middle school. He was trying to like level with us, but he was started talking about video games and to like level with us, but he like kind of revealed weird parts about his psyche by doing so. Do you guys know what the Grand Theft Auto is? And he was like, "Man, the thing I don't get about Grand Theft Auto is if you're such a tough guy, why can't you go into people's houses and murder their families?" And some kid was like, "Yeah, fool, like, how come? I want like realism and like shit. And, like, why can't I experience realism in video games? I'm a kid." Comedies, you guys do comedy? I'm not gonna ask you again. Do you guys do comedy? It's not easy. It's hard because you got to deal with all these different demographics and stuff. And I almost got stabbed like a few years ago doing comedy because it was like in a liberal part of the town or whatever. And I did this joke about not eating pussy or something, about how I kind of don't like it, you know? It's like, maybe I don't like eating pussy. And if you say that in like Silver Lake in 2017, expect some violence. And so I was doing this joke about how I may or may not eat pussy, right? And there was like a 45-year-old white dude in the corner, and he was like reading fucking Aristotle's Poetics or some shit. And I did the joke, and as soon as I did the joke, I could see him from my periphery, and he was like, "What? What did you say?" He got violent as fuck, and I was like, "Oh, I just said maybe I do, or maybe I don't like eating pussy." And he goes, "No, man, you said you didn't like eating pussy." And I didn't see the knife right away, and I didn't realize how serious it was. And then he goes, "I got a daughter, man. You don't eat pussy? I got a princess at home, man. If my princess didn't walk through the door, you wouldn't eat her pussy, man." Yeah. I'm so sick of porn. I'm so sick of porn that the only thing I can come to is those sped up footage of starfish on the seafloor. I knew you guys were gonna get that. Okay. Well, I'm just about done, but anything you guys want to ask me? Anything at all?
Do you golf?
Hell no. I know the hat is misleading. I'm surprised that anyone knows what this is about, because I bought it and I was like, cool lettering. And then people are like, do you golf? I'm like, no, why? That's very astute of you. I'll tell one more little thing. So I had there was this dude who, I hope this works because I don't know if it's gonna work. But this dude from my high school, he was like in a gang, and last year he robbed a bank, and he got caught robbing the bank because he posted on Instagram all the money that he stole from the bank. And it was like, yo, I robbed a bank. And then he got sent to, he got sent, you know, to jail, and then he did the court, and he represented himself, and he got away. And I wanted to be there at the trial to see what he said to get away with this robbery. Like the judge was like, hey, did you rob the bank? No. Like, well, we have, you know, Instagram pictures that you took of you, like, having money. It says, I robbed a bank. And it's the money right there. Like, what's that about? Your Honor, that's satire. Like, that's within fair use. It's a parody of what I was trying to say. All right, guys, thank you very much. I'm Jesse.
Jesse Velasquez! He gets his, ladies, okay? He gets his.